Heya! This is the final part, 4 of 4, of my full playthrough of Contract Rush DX. Since I streamed this game for a really long time in the end, I had to split up part 3 into a 4th part. So this is going to cover the true ending of the game, and the secret boss, and a couple extra things I have at the end of the video as well. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Contract Rush and many other things on the channel as well. Please enjoy the finale. So, I think what needs to be done, if this is the case, I think it's a little silly. I need to go back into the save file, and according to what I have looked up in the Contract Rush Discord, you have to have a specific amount of stars on every character, which I think is 9 stars. So I have to 3-star some of these other missions. The thing is, these other things that say any, I might just be able to just do the thing as any other character. Or I don't know if I have to, like, complete their missions to the fullest extent, because there's one. So I have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Could I just do this level, but as, like, neon or something, and that counts, or what?
Ready? Go!
Or I could just immediately take damage.
Ready? Go!
Where the fuck is that going?
Ready? Go!
Alright, maybe not this level, because what the fuck? Anything else that says any, though? Like, I could do this one as neon. This one's not bad.
Ready? Go!
I say as I immediately fuck it up.
Ready? Go!
So, like, does that count? Or do I already have the stars on this so it doesn't count? I think I have to perfect their contracts. Well, this one I wanted to try and perfect.
Ready? Go!
And I disagree that I'm taking damage there.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Why doesn't she turn around? I really wish I knew.
Ready? Go!
Whatever.
Ready? Go!
Why doesn't she do the move sometimes?
Ready? Go!
There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Sub 25. Very good. So that's 3, 5. 6, 7, 8. So I literally need to perfect all their contracts.
Ready? Go!
No.
Ready? Go!
I missed that one up there, I forgot.
Ready? Go!
What are we talking about? Isn't it sub 20? God damn it.
Go!
What are we doing?
Ready? Go!
There. So that's that. That's all 3 of those. That would be 9 stars. Yep, you have to perfect them. I think it's a little silly you gotta do that, but whatever. That means I have to actually do these things that I don't like, which is these 2 missions. I do not like her. What do you mean, like, what do you mean 35 seconds? Like, how do you do this in 35 seconds?
Ready? Go!
Like, I do not understand how she works.
Ready? Go!
Like, I don't get it. I do not understand. I cannot. I could probably do this one, but the other one, it makes no sense.
Ready? Go!
Please. Please. Like, sub 20? If I was better at the game, I'd be able to do it.
Ready? Go!
actually... Does this do damage?
Ready? Go!
No, for some reason.
Ready? Go!
I actually almost had it there if I didn't accidentally fire one extra bullet.
Ready? Go!
Not what I input. That is not what I input.
Ready? Go!
Not what I input still.
Ready? Go!
Not what I input. I definitely jumped because she
Ready?
jumped.
Go!
Go down. Alright, cool. That's not even what I meant to do, but that worked. So again, that's 3, 6, 7. But I've done all the other ones. I'm just gonna have to learn, I guess. I don't know. Why are you not hitting that? That was so fucking perfect.
Ready? Go!
Go! 3469, fuck you. I will admit, when her speedrun tech comes into play, it's very satisfying to pull off, but I never want to play you ever again. Is that enough for you? Did I do everything for you? Thank God. Alright. Well, maybe if I can learn more about you, I'll respect you more. Hey, I could use some of your help. I'm in a bit of a situation, not a great one. My old agent files are still on the airship. I'm sure the agency will be tracking me down as public enemy #1. All I have to do is go to the back room and nab them. Now I'm an ace warrior and I can get this done all on my own. But I'd appreciate some company. Or like a spy duo. All sorts of agent files. At the top it says Property of the Barrier of Attack and Defense Agency. Wait, that's what it stands for? This should be all the files. I'm shocked they're all still here. My agent files, all in one place. Agent Bullet Chambers, status dead. Wait, huh? These can't be right. They just marked me as dead? I'm still here. I'm still your enemy, guys. The files were all redacted. It's like I was never even here. They're supposed to try and stop me. I took them down. There should be a high bounty on my head. They don't even care about me then, huh? Well, I don't care about them. It's not like they're responsible for everything wrong with my life. I'm fine! I'd be more fine if they didn't destroy my home city to save the day. I'd be even more fine if they had the decency to care when I rise the ranks and fight back. No, it's... Maybe you're right. I don't need to worry about them anymore. Their reputation is in the gutter after what happened at Target 98. Part of me was hoping that by rising the ranks and betraying them, they'd be as fearful of me as I was of them. To the agency, I guess, I'm already dead. It's a bit of a hit in the old ego, but maybe that's a good thing. I gotta stop putting so much focus into this whole thing. My work here is done. It's time for me to get out and move on. Speaking of moving on, we gotta get out of here before it really gets a target on our heads. Interesting place you've got here. It's nice to see coffee hasn't gone out of style in all these years. Hey, this is off topic, but I've been meaning to head back to the forest, the one we met in. You mind tagging along? It'd be helpful to have someone use this time period with... Yes, whatever. Glad to hear. Let's get going. I should have looked around, but whatever. Thanks for coming out here, Cynthia. I'm just still trying to understand everything. The year's 3030. I'm nearly 1,000 years past where I come from. I was trapped in that chrono device all that time. My memory's a little foggy. I've researched what happened after the event that brought me here. Billions died during it. From what I gather, it's now known as the Shining Event. I was there for it. A reactor designed to obtain otherworldly energy located at the top of Energized Tech HQ. I did my best to stop it. I'm still trying to understand it as well. Before the reactor blew, I was sent out a distress signal to everyone I could, everywhere I could. Not many people knew I was going, what was going to happen, so I tried to urge as many people as possible to take shelter while I tried to stop it. It must have been the last face they saw before it happened. From what I gather, those who survived saw me as the one who saved them, as a hero, but I couldn't stop it. The Shining Event happened, and I was the one who failed. They don't know. Oh, these? It's a long story. In my time, they were newly available before quickly being outlawed. All machines were outlawed, in fact. I didn't intend to get these implants, but that didn't stop me from being cast out from them. Anyone with Energized Tech implants was hunted. Figures they were the company responsible for the whole mess. Huh, I suppose I'm their only remaining product. They were at the forefront of robotics and artificial intelligence, much too far ahead of everyone else. There was a cybernetics program they briefly operated in and got mixed up in, out of my control. Following the public banning of machines, Energized Tech had to dismantle all their products and work to create something new. So while they sent Orchid to hunt me down, they built their reactor. Center of a lot of controversy they were. A lot was going on with them. Orchid was an agent that worked for Energized Tech. Her goal was to dismantle all machines that belonged to them and return their parts. While some cyborgs were able to peacefully get their cybernetics removed, Orchid's mission was to handle those that could not survive without their implants. She was very successful. I ran into her many times. She was there when it all happened. Thanks for taking the time to talk, Cynthia. Sorry I didn't give you much room to participate. I just have a lot on my mind. You know, I heard Sod City is built right on top of where the Shining Event occurred. In a way, this forest reminds me of back home. It could be the very one I lived in. The pinks and blues of those woods don't quite seem like they survived through the time, though. Matter of fact, Wayford Works prides itself on being the exact location of Energized Tech's old HQ. Maybe for one last bit of closure, I should visit that rooftop again. I think I'll go do that, if given the chance. Oh, what's this? A portrait? I need to show it to the whole team. Maybe we can meet all at the restaurant. You're suggesting that? A night out with the team? I'm down for it right now. Everyone else is just lazing about. They're probably down too. How about it? Sweet. I'll gather them all up. Pirate, pass thy salt crystals. You can reach it from there. Unless you want me bird flying over ya. Nay, I doth not. Here, Sin, I'll toss some salt over to you. Get ready for a fistful. Don't throw that. It'll get in his eye. I shall catch it with grace. What a group, huh, Cynthia? It's fun. More lively than a typical day in the cafe, that's for sure. Prep work on the mission had gotten so routine for a while. I'm glad Renzo allowed some new faces to the team. Oh, I almost forgot. The portrait. Right. Everyone, listen up. Cynthia will take the stage. Right. Near the locations of our targets, we found 6 shards. On the back of the shards says 3 names. Renzo, Dahlia, and Zell. This is the whole family then, huh? Del is the one we're trying to save? What happened to Dahlia? She's the one I fought in the city. Yup. Dahlia must be her human persona. When she's not going by the name Death. Hold on a minute. You fought Death? I will, and I will do it again, if it's the only way to save Zell. We're all here because of this. I will do what I have to. A noble pursuit. This mission, it's mighty important to ye. No shaking you off this path. But tonight, let's loose up a bit, Cynthia. Yeah, but how about we all hit up the arcade? I bet I can get the best score at Target Zero. Not sure at all. I doubt you even know to blow up the boxes first for maximum combo. Alright, let's go. The team enjoyed a night out. Sin tried all sorts of foods he never had before. Neon told stories of the past, and was shown what's new in the future. Keel taught lessons of the pirate code. Bullet revealed all the secrets in the arcade. Shopkeep wrangled them all together, staying on track. Cynthia enjoyed it all, but the mission remains unfinished. You know, I really like this. I might not like Bullet as a playable character, but I really like this. I'm glad I came back for it. So, it's very eerie in here. All I've got left is the rest of the stars and the subcontracts, and I'll do that another time. What I'm gonna hope here is, I'm gonna hope this game is a good video game and I can save and exit. Actually, first, before I do that, I will start the final contract again. So hold on. I'll start the final contract again. I'm ready to start the final contract. Now everyone's in here. Hey! Hey! You sure you want to head out? You remember me, right? The BAD ass who helped you take the team take down the agency, helped this team take down the agency, and to a lesser extent the big monster? I don't think I could ever forget. Yes, that's the spirit. Take care, pal. I'll remember you too. But I won't have to just remember, right? There's a chance we meet again, right? Right? Hey, not an answer. It's been a long journey for you. I know how it feels, strange looking back when you're at the end. Was it all worth it? Who knows? It's for you to decide. But be proud you've made it this far. Good luck, Cynthia. Take care, Neon. Many moons led to this moment for ye, I understand. Before you head out, I'd like to give ye a gift. Not a physical one, a more abstract, sentimental sort of gift. I'd like to bestow ye with a little bit of true pirate. One who thirsts for adventure, one who may have fears but also the courage to push past them. And one who built the hell out of a crew. Fair winds and following seas, matey. Arg. Arg! Don't make me get sad, lass. I'm a pirate, and pirates don't weep. Well, ye a pirate too now, so you can be the judge. Cynthia, I would like to thanketh thee for all that has been done. My time in the underworld was not pleasant, so to have met so many kind people here, it has been wonderful, truly wonderful. Thou art one of those kind people. Though we may never meet again, know thou you are a true friend. Most wondrous of luck, Cynthia. Wherever you end up, try to stay safe out there. Your decision is set. If you had a chance to turn back, now would be it. I know you too well, though. Hey, shopkeep, you never told me your real name. I guess now would be the time. It's Scarlet. Nothing really interesting, it's just a name. But honestly, I haven't heard that name as often as I've heard shopkeep recently. Maybe my social life isn't as bustling as you'd think. To me, this cafe is most of my life. Things have sort of been great lately. Everyone around, together as a team. You sure you want to leave? Absolutely positive? I have to. I understand. So, good luck, Cynthia. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to hope that this game is a good video game. There would be absolutely no reason to have a continue finale button on the title screen if the game didn't allow you to do this. It might retcon these moments that I just had. I literally cannot pause the game in here. But I'm going to close the game and reopen the game. And if everything saves on the save file, which it should, it would be nice. Also, I never clicked save and exit, so I'm gonna hope it actually saved the things I just did. But it should, like, auto-save everything that you do. I just want to be absolutely sure. I want to be absolutely sure, because now I'm paranoid. I'll save and quit after this. Okay, the cafe. It's got the eerie music. Okay, so save and quit. We go back to the title screen. There would not be any reason to have a continue finale button if it didn't let you continue the finale, you know? Like, why would that be there? Fight the final boss for no reason of the neutral path? Disagree. Disagree. Okay. Disagree that that's the case. I didn't think we were here already, so this is great. I got this. I didn't mean to pick that up, but I don't think I'll need it. Okay, let's find out if this works like this. It would kind of be really annoying if I had to play through the entire ending again to get back to here when this button literally exists to do this. So, yeah. This is feeling familiar. Oh! Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna delete this message I put in the Discord then, because it's irrelevant. Perfect. Just as I'd hoped. Your will to continue is unlike anything I've seen. You've earned yourself a successful mission. Follow me. Zell is up ahead. This is looking a lot like Sod City right now. Here he is. That's what the thing in the neutral ending was. When someone passes, they spend only a small amount of time in hell. That's the only time they are still conscious. It's been 20 years. This is all he is now. You failed your mission. Unless, of course, your boss already knew this. Perhaps he knew there was no saving Zell. Go ahead. Use the gold chrono device you were given. Return to the living world. Maybe now you'll understand. The chrono device doesn't work here. It never could. There was no escaping hell. He sent you down here for me. That's it. Renzo knew there was no way to bring our son back. Not even I can do it. Being here means it's the end of the road for you. You died, Cynthia. There were others here sent for me 20 years ago, shortly after our son passed. Many tried. No one could win. I see raising a mercenary was his newest plan. So finish the real job. Get his revenge. Foreshadowed boss fight. from the midpoint of the game. Great. I understand, dude. Why do you have this health here that I can't fucking see? Like, how am I supposed to know it's there? I love Saroba. Like, I'd love to have that health. Okay. It just happens like that. You know, what am I trying to do? I have infinite fucking jumps, man. Okay. Oh, if I die, it's fine. Oh, there's hidden health back here. I was gonna say I'd love to do this first try, but honestly, great first attempt. I understand now. I didn't do that. Why did I do that? Okay. We're out. Whoa, I didn't think I'd dodge that. Hi there. Cool. I didn't need that anyway. I couldn't see what that said. There was something on the screen that it said that I could not see what it said. It was happening so fast. Oh. Am I supposed to, like, go break shields over here? Hold on. Yeah, there's shields. Okay, well. Got any other health over here? Sure do. Okay. I don't want to be inside that, you see. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that attack. Okay. Come on, man. These black bullets are really annoying. How am I dodging that? How did I ever dodge that? I'm so dead. This fight is so fucking cool. Everything about this game is so fucking cool. I just stood there and took that. Why did I do that? I disagree. This is a great place to stand to dodge this. That's awesome. Why am I walking into that? Like, genuinely, why am I walking into that? Literally, why am I walking into any of this, man? have these close together. I need that. Take damage, please. What's that we got? You got another phase coming, or what? You just decided to not take damage there because it's fun? Too many fucking bullets. I think I'm out of health. There's a health all the way over here. It's gotta be it. Yeah, just stand there and take it, Cynthia. No, dude. You're so far away. Yes! Death's Scythe. Glorious. Why? You spent your whole life to get here. Every waking minute you wasted it all. Do you feel accomplished? You've isolated yourself for this. You should have quit. When you had the chance, I even gave you one. All for a revenge mission? One for someone else? In the name of the mission? It's you. You are the one I have been searching for all these years. The mantle of death belongs to the one who can sacrifice their life for the duty of hell. My son wasn't strong enough, but you. It belongs to you. No. I won't take it. I don't want to rule hell. There's no other option here. You forfeit any other choices. You have sacrificed a normal life for this. It's not too late. I want to live the life I lost. Live your life? You don't seem to get it. You have died. This is all there is left for you. Unless I kill you. Unless you kill me. I see. The mantle of death will come to you. I cannot believe this game is still not over. And the remix of the main theme is sick as hell. I should be hitting you with this thing, not my fucking gun. Okay, well, I definitely hit that, considering I hit that. If you win, you will become the next death. Do you understand? I'm not doing this for you, or the mission. I'm doing this for me. Isolated, alone, further estranged from anyone else. Now with the powers of a god and a world to rule over. Okay. But it refused! But it refused! Okay, well it didn't. Okay, well it just goes back a phase. Which is completely fine. I disagree that I'm taking damage there, though. I disagree that I'm taking damage there, though. I'm just holding shoot so much, I forgot that I have, like, a fucking dash. But once again, I don't agree. Another ruthless death. The shining event could never happen without someone like me. You are like me, Cynthia. You need to embrace it. You are a mercenary. No, I've met people like me. Ones that understand the life I've lived. Scarlet, Sin, Keel, Neon, Bullet. The stories we share were all more alike than I ever thought. You can't let this go to waste. Once you're dead, I'll do whatever I want. The roaring. Me when the roaring. Okay. Yep. Blech. Slightly anticlimactic final attack because I got hit at the end there, but damn. It's over. The mantle has been passed on. Who would have thought the next death would be an orphan human girl raised up to this level? I always knew he could do it. Just imagine if it were us three. If we were us three. Nah. I don't think so. My name is Cynthia. I'm 20 years old, and I hold the mantle of death. I'm responsible for those that fall to hell, seeing them off on their way to cross over. I tried to give them more time to reminisce than they might have previously. It's the least I can do. To be kind to those with no way back. However, I'm going to be taking a small break from this line of work. There has to be more to life than being surrounded by death. Maybe that's a bit much to put on here. What am I supposed to write again? Sorry, I've never done this before. Thanks for considering. Shopkeep, we have gotten a new application! Huh? That's strange. We stopped taking those a while ago. But hey, I'm not complaining. You keep messing up the coffee, we could use some to teach you how to make a proper cup of joe. I maketh thy coffee wonderfully. You have simply lived above ground far too long, and have never truly had an underworld brew. Yeah, whatever you say, your highness. Now bring the application here. Okay, let's see here. Cynthia?! Once again, as I said like an hour and a half ago. Oh, never mind. As the experiments began to escape Supperworth Manor remained vacant until its purchase. Currently, the plan is to open it up as a themed hotel. I'll talk about what I want to talk about after. If we're going to be doing, where are they now afterwards. The viruses in the C drive established the computer as a micronation. They are presently trying to alert the governments of the world to no avail. The BAD agency reputation never recovered from the events of the rooftop suburbs, soon after the agency collapsed under the pressure. James Jimmy received a lifelong achievement award for longest committed to the bit. Still, no one has realized he's actually dead. That body's gonna decompose at some point. With the flea threat eradicated, Pirate Town looks toward the future. Mast, Anchor, and Bowsprit were chosen as captains of the town. As all the employees were laid off, no one remained in the Wayford Works. Power machines were taken off the market. It's because Cynthia killed them all. They're not laid off. I literally murdered them all. Their blood spread across all the walls of the area. The mission had been completed. After that fateful night, Renzo was never seen again. The end. The rest of the credits. Even if there's a little bit of jank in some specific things somewhere in this game, I don't think there's a single dull moment in Contract Rush. This is one of my favorite games. I've played this entire year. And in a year where we have a banger of a game like Donkey Kong Bonanza that I'm playing through right now, and we had new Deltarune content with chapters 3 and 4, I think I might like this more than both of those games. I don't know for certain. Great way to bring that back, thanks. Oh, and my Sin signature. So nice. With how much I was looking forward to Deltarune and new Deltarune content, Chapter 3 disappointed me in several different ways, and it made me like the game less, but I will never hate Deltarune. I could never hate Deltarune. True end. Get the true ending. 11.5 hours, enemies defeated 4,281, 131 deaths, 4 game overs, 67 out of 87 stars, 76 out of 87 stars, 19 out of 24 drinks. But like, all the characters in this game are charming, the art style is fantastic, the gameplay is fluid, the gameplay is responsive. Even if I don't like Bullet as a playable character that much, she's still fine. And everything else about this game just feels so satisfying to play. Aside from some of the enemies in the C drive stage, in the computer, that level was a little bit hard, but like, that's still completely okay. I don't even know what else to say, just nothing's perfect in this world, but this game is very close to being a perfect video game. And it's crazy that the people behind Undertale Yellow came out with 2 bangers of video games. Undertale Yellow and Contract Rush. Contract Rush isn't made by all the same people of Undertale Yellow, but it's got some of the same developers. And, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. You know? This game is just so good. Needless to say, I've been live for 5.5 hours, so this will be a part 3. And I wanted to play the new Splatoon 3 extra work, but I'll be doing that tomorrow, I think. Everything here is completed, and there is a new game plus. That sounds fun to do on my own time. Also on my own time, I will come back to this, and I will do the rest of the stars on the side contracts, the subcontracts, because some of these I don't really feel like doing at the moment. Like, what do I have left? This one, the parry stage. I didn't actually beat this one, but the parry stage, this stage, this sliding stage, the labyrinth stage, the last star on the dummy stage, and the last 2 stars here. So it's not even that much, and I could probably dedicate time right now to it, but I'm just not gonna. I am curious. This is the song of the secret boss. Did I ever actually find the secret boss? Because I don't know if Neon was counted as the secret boss, because I don't remember what this is. I want to see Contract Rush Secret Boss. Did anyone actually upload a Secret Boss playthrough? Secret Boss. Okay. Secret Boss? I know where to find it. Last thing we'll do before we end off is Neon stated that she was going to come back to here, and it's located here. So this is it. A power-up max, huh? Really? Alright. Oh my god, it's Orchid. Well, no wonder Cynthia got confused for Orchid, because what the fuck? There you are! Orchid! I arrived the moment you did, in the forest, just a few yards away from you. As it turns out, a chrono device can hold 2 inside of it, if the conditions are right. The conditions you caused. You. I've done some searching around here. The people of this time, they don't know what really happened. They don't know your attempt to save the day is what doomed us all. It's not true. You don't. I wasn't trying to. You were trying to save the day because you wanted to be the one to do it. And yet you failed, Neon. You failed everyone. Billions wiped out. Everyone we knew. I didn't. And now here we are in another time, face to face again. If I could go back to the very first encounter, I would have tried harder. But I won't make the same mistakes I've made time and time again. This fight will be to the death, Cyborg! Okay! Understood. Oh, there's text. There's a fresh battle to me every time. You will exhaust from the number of deaths you've experienced. I can go to this forever. You can't. Nice fucking rhythm game you've got here going on, Team Ficus. I felt that shift. The chrono device is still on you, isn't it? Alright, you're gonna go Saiyans on me and tell me about the fight every time. This is crazy. Give up and make it easy for me. You're doing the Saiyans thing. I'm skipping the dialogue. I'm sorry. I don't know where to stand. Okay, I wanted to test to see if it was like Sin's dash. It's not. I can see it in your eyes, Cyborg. We've been at this for a while. I have to jump there. I haven't been jumping. I haven't been jumping. There's a lot. There was a lot happening. I can't believe they made a fucking rhythm game out of this. I'm not good at those. I might not be able to do this, but I'm trying. There's nothing else I can do. I just have to take the death. I didn't know if there's gonna be a restart option in the menu. What do you do about this, huh? What do you do? It homes in on you. What do you do about it? Literally, what do you do about it? Here, let's do some experimenting. I'm forgetting I have, like, a melee button. I should be able to get it there. I don't know what you do about that. I wanted to see if I can melee counter those. Disagree. This is fucking crazy. I don't think this is within my skill set. Oh my god, I made it to the first... I don't know if this is probably not a checkpoint. I doubt that's a checkpoint. Oh my fucking god, what a fight this is. Disagree. What are you talking about? I don't agree. I just don't agree. I didn't jump. I swear I'm pressing the jump there. That time I did. Disagree. Disagree. I didn't jump. That one's on me. Disagree and a half. Disagree. The problem with these bullets is that they're not on key. The bullets aren't on the same, like, timing as the song, so it's messing with my rhythm. Definitely jumped there, but whatever. Disagree. I pressed the button. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't take damage in that other spot, man. What the fuck? No! Just absolutely not. No, absolutely not. What do you mean I'm taking damage there? I should just stay on the side. Alright, well. I knew the knife was coming out. I mean, I made it halfway. What are you talking about? I accidentally did a double jump there when I shouldn't have. What are you talking about? Fucking take that one. That one's not deserved by me. I should not still be streaming, but I am. I didn't need to stand on that. Didn't need to stand on that either. Don't agree. Don't agree. What? Like, if I'm hitting the first one, how am I not hitting the second one? It's the same button press. Literally just take it. Oh. Okay, well, it doesn't let you go behind her. I was gonna go behind her, and it doesn't let you go behind her. What are you fucking talking about, man? I guess I'm taking it. Oh, no. Don't agree, don't agree, don't agree, don't agree. Alright. You're lying. You're lying to me. What kind of fucking lies are you spitting at me right now? Why am I standing in the fucking middle? Just kill me. Like, why am I standing in the middle? Why am I doing that? Like, what lies? I didn't want to pick that up. Motherfucker, I don't know that part of the song yet. No, if I'm taking damage there, literally just kill me. If I'm taking damage there, literally just kill me. About literally just kill me. Like, what am I doing? Like, what's the point if I'm taking damage there? I shouldn't be taking damage there. There's no way I'm taking damage there. I shouldn't be taking damage there. Literally, why am I standing there? Why am I standing there? Like, I know it's not happening. What am I doing? I didn't take damage there, that's crazy. I'm throwing. I'm literally throwing. What is happening? Because that's not correct. It's not correct. Nah, 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 nah. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Where's my double jump? Because it just did a single jump when I pressed it twice. The placement of this health is so annoying and bad, it does not help you. You didn't send out the knife when you were supposed to, you did it delayed. What are you talking about? That I'm taking damage? Like, well, genuinely, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're just lying. The thing being offbeat is so annoying. Literally just take me out, because I should not be taking damage here. I just shouldn't be. Genuinely, how am I taking damage? Like, what are you fucking talking about that I'm taking damage here? How did I not get hit there? What are you talking about? You're lying. You were just lying. You are just lying. You are just incredibly false. You are lying. Why am I fucking doing that? What am I doing? Literally, why am I walking into that? Literally, why am I walking into this at all? Behind me? Oh, that's great. I love that. I'd love some health, please. Lying. Should not be taking damage there. What are you talking about? What lies? Lies! 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 You are filled with lies! You are filled with lies! You're lying! You're lying! I love pressing the jump button, but it just doesn't do it. Whoa! You are doing not the right move. If you say so, I guess I'm parrying when I'm not pressing that button on the controller. I was never pressing that button on the controller. I could tell you that. It's not a button I was ever pressing. What are you talking about? I didn't mean... My fucking mistake. I don't know why I even tried doing it that way. You get the first health pickup so early on, and then the next health pickups don't show up for another fucking 100 years. Not correct. Not correct. I wish these would, like, go somewhere else. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Genuinely, what are you talking about? Lying! You're lying! I don't want to pick that up because I need it now. Why is it on the screen like that? It's so fucking annoying because I can't do anything about it because it's just in the way. It's just in the way and you can't not pick it up. Whatever. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're lying! I love it when the game lies! It lies so much in this fight! It lies! I'm pressing the button to counter it. That's the whole point of the goddamn counter, is to counter it, and then it just doesn't happen? Lying! You're lying to me! What are you talking about? Because that's not correct? Where are you going? You're hitting me midair? Hitting me midair is a new one, because I'm clearly in the safe zone, but hitting me midair is definitely new. That's definitely a new one you've never done before, and I don't know why that's a thing now. What are you talking about? Yeah, just fucking, I never pressed it a third time. Never did. Never will, never do. What are you talking about, man? Lies! Lies, 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 lies. Full of them. Absolute fucking lie travesty. It's just there. I can't... It's whatever. No! You're lying! You're lying! You're lying to me in front of my face. Talking about, that's not anything that I'm doing. Not a single chance I'm ever doing that. Why am I standing there? I don't need to do that. Like, why would I ever be walking into that laser? I have no reason to do that. No! Give me a chance to get up. Absolutely fucking not, man. Absolutely not. No. No. You're wrong. You're wrong so much. You're wrong. Wrong. You're wrong. What the fuck? What kind of fucking lies are you hitting me with? It's just not correct. It's just not correct. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Am I fucking stupid? Because I know what's true and what's not. Yeah, just fucking stand there, dude. Just fucking stand there, because I'm just the stupidest fucking person alive who's just gonna stand there for no fucking reason. There's no reason to stand there. Why am I standing there? Why am I stupid? What are you talking about? Genuinely. Not correct. Couldn't be. That time I should have taken damage. I'm just fucking dead. Game wants to fucking take my health away when I am shooting. And I'm hitting all the other ones, but not that one? That's very interesting, considering I'm pressing the button. What are you talking about? Just straight up. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. You're wrong. What the fuck? What the fuck? No! Absolutely not! Absolutely not! Not correct! Absolutely not! I'm taking damage?! No! No, I'm not! Absolutely not! From there? It's the first time it's ever happened! What are you fucking talking about? Yeah, I'm supposed to know that's there. I'm just supposed to know. 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 Did you know I'm supposed to know? Did you know that was there? Fuck. What in God's green fucking earth are you talking about? I can't keep avoiding it. It's literally just an obstacle at that point. No, 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 absolutely not. No, you are wrong. You are wrong. Far beyond the concept of wrong. can't. Fuck you! I'm saying this in post right now, but I was like 2 frames away from dying right there. That's how close I was. I didn't see that knife until just now. Yo, why she kind of look like Waluigi, though? So this is it, huh? It doesn't matter what happened then. We're stuck here now. We don't belong here at all. We should be back at home. I never should have attacked you then. We'd never be in this mess. I'm sorry. Maybe it's not hopeless. There has to be a way we can make things right. You think it's possible? I'm not sure. If I figure something out, I'll let you know. Don't make me regret putting my trust in you. But I owe it to you. See you around. Arg. Sky High Soda. Jump infinitely. Well, that's great. That's just fantastic, even. I don't even have the money for it. And what am I gonna do with it now? The game's over. You want me to... like... I guess, technically speaking, what you're able to do is start Act 2, get the book, go straight to the mansion, unlock Neon, do all of Neon's missions. Then you have to do you still have to do Wayford Works, too. So you have to do that, then do the revisit here, and then you're able to do the fight. So you have to complete 3 of these levels, so like Authority, James, Jimmy, Felizelbub, unlock Act 2, get the book, do this mission, unlock Neon, then do Wayford Works, unlock the revisit, and then do the side missions to get her hangout, and then you can unlock that. By that point, I mean, you'd still have the revisits in the other areas to do, but you'd still literally have only 1 level left to do, and you'd have infinite jumps. So it's like, it doesn't even fucking matter, but like, whatever, man. So remember when I said I was gonna stream Splatoon today? That's funny. I've been streaming for 7 hours.
Later.
Heya! I have a bonus for you. I'm back a few days later, after the very, very long Contract Rush stream of finishing this game. I want to make things feel a little bit more complete, even though you just saw, you know, the true ending and the secret boss and all that stuff. I say in my outro that I will cut back to after I'm done doing all this, that I'm gonna, on my own time, complete all the subcontracts and collect all the beverages and things. I just want to show that I do, in fact, have all of the stars on all of the subcontracts. I have done every single thing. Some of these, mainly the Air Parable one, This one was very difficult. And there's a couple other these that were very difficult. But some of them just took a little bit of practice. I even managed to do Office Mania. I did that one. Everything is complete here. By completing those, I do have enough money to get the Sky High Soda. And I wanted to have on camera, this part is not being streamed at the moment. I'm just kind of doing this because I want to put it in the video. I have just a couple more to do. I am missing one recipe in the woods, and a couple in the Figburn level. The sinister music and this music are layering on top of each other right now. But we're going to put on the Sky High Soda and the higher upgrades. And, I mean, I could play as literally any character in the game. Actually, I could play as Keel and just, like, one-shot everything. It also shows how many stars on each character you have, which is neat. I'll just pick Cynthia, it's fine. We're just gonna go around. I actually have no idea where this thing is in the woods. Award for longest committed to the bit. I have no idea where this last drink is. I've gone through this stage a couple times, just money grinding. Whee! So I'm kind of surprised I haven't found the last one yet. Found out you can get higher combos than just 300. I've only ever been doing things in 3s. Okay. Did that fix it? $10,000? A-rank! Get an A-rank in Target 0 Steam achievement. When I was doing the stuff off stream, before the final stream, I was only doing things in combos of 3. I wasn't doing anything in combos higher than 3. So that was my bad. I misread the situation. You did it, thank you. After weeks of sleepless nights thinking only about Target 0, I can be at peace. As promised, here's the recipe that I to die for. Tick-tock tail. Much longer invulnerability after taking damage. Thank you very much. That is the only other thing I was missing in this level. And I was, doing that minigame for like 20 minutes. What I need to do is now go here. Contracts. Figburn. And I'm missing 3 here. The funny thing about this is that I think I actually got all of the recipes in this level when I played the demo. I actually want the lukewarm coffee, so I can get more money, because I need to buy all these things in the end. I actually think I know where at least 2 of these are. It's funny, I can just get all the way up here. This is a very vertical level, so there's just like a lot going on, but I think I actually know where at least 2 of these drinks are. Oh, hello. I fixed up our sign to say New Pirate Town. This town's gonna be in the big leagues soon enough. Maybe it'll be a city one day. Pirate City. I can visualize it already. Arg. Hello there. Ahoy, matey. If you could help us against these last fleas, we'd appreciate that. The islands are nearly entirely safe. Maybe Pirate Town can push past this whole thing. I think we want to be down here in the mines area. There's a lot of breakable walls in here, and I think there is a drink in here that I ended up missing. Yep, right here. There we go. Rich Rich and get richer. All pickups magnetize to you from a distance. Money magnetizes from a greater distance than normal. Sad that I missed this, because I actually definitely got that in my demo playthrough. Gravestone. Here lies Bilge. A man with humble goals brought to their very extreme. He may not have been the best of us, but actually he may have been the worst of us. Rest in peace, matey. Huh. House for sale. Nothing in this house for sale? This might have used to be Bilge's house. It's just kind of here. Because it's not your house. Your house is is back in town. You see these swamplands? They're heavily poisonous. Can't take a sip, even if you wanted. Not that you would want to sip, but curiosity be killing the cat. Enjoy your stay on the island. A bunch of money. With the lukewarm coffee, this is even more money. I mean, I can't... I don't remember if this is a loading zone, right? I don't think it was. Oh, they built a bridge. They did say they built a bridge. I forgot. I was gonna just jump over everything, which I probably still will. I need that checkpoint, which I can't get to if the fleas are in the way. That's so nice. I mean, it's not even that far back. Oh yeah, since we can jump infinitely, I can actually just choose to get this. Macho Mocha. Start each life with a shield, which absorbs 1 damage. That is neat. I never really used that one anyway, but you're always supposed to go across, like, have a big jump and go up the wall this way and then back down. And there's also this here, which is for the 1-up. I actually don't think I know where the last one is. Person here? Who the hell are you? Like, actually, who the hell are you? Rudder. Ahoy! This here be the spot. The caves were closed. Blasted fleas ruined me favorite spot to sharpen me hooks. Alright, well, it's definitely not this way. It doesn't... I can stand here. It doesn't let you go into the cave anymore, so it's definitely not in the story cave, because I can't get back there, so I've definitely passed wherever this is. What? Well, I found it. I'm on my way to an egg hatching tournament, which evidently is not in the middle of the ocean. I tried carpooling, but that didn't get me far. Turns out the competitors would rather hatch a plan than hatch an egg. They stranded me here all alone like a fish in a barrel with no other fish in it. This is going worse than the last tournament where I drowned in pools. They called me mean names. They said I couldn't even be even tune a piano. They called me a flop. Oh well, I'll find my way there eventually. I'll be there soon. One day. Thank you, Felipe. The hardest stuff. Triples money collected, but at a grave cost. I had actually a wiki open for this. What is the hardest stuff? Like, does it tell me exactly? There we go, the hardest stuff. The hardest stuff is by far the best drink for earning money, though it is, its negative effects make it challenging to use. It synergizes well with lukewarm coffee, as the drink confines the effects of the stuff, making money bags worth a 300 gold. However, it could also recommend use a defensive drink. I mean, it doesn't tell me what the downside is. It tells me where it's located, and what it just says that it gives me negative effects. Oh, at the top. Triple the amount of money the player collects, however, it comes at the cost of reversed controls and blurry vision. No, I'm good. I'll pass on that, I think. I'll equip it to see what it does, though. But I would never actually use it. I should have enough money to buy all this stuff now. Hopefully. Macho Mocha, Rich Get Richer, hardest stuff. I'm slightly down for the TikTok tail. How about I very quickly go back into Figburn and I equip the hardest stuff and the lukewarm coffee. And let's see how bad it is. There's a lot of money bags very close to the beginning of the level. Yep. I'm holding left right now. Okay, I was wondering something because I saw a video. I was watching another person's video on the secret boss. What's her name? Orchid. And I was wondering why the screen looked weird and why they were walking backwards. They did the entirety of the was this the entirety of the secret boss damageless with this thing on? People are fucking crazy. Contract Rush secret boss no hit. Because I was watching something. Yeah, someone uploaded a video. Contract Rush secret boss no hit hardest stuff. How? How do you people exist? I would love to know how people like you are even real on this planet. Oh yeah, that's plenty. That was my grand total, or my level total, not my grand total. And with that, Barista, purchase all drinks, achievement. Every single level in the entirety of this game is now 100% completed. The remaining achievements, I've got 3 remaining achievements, which is, one of them is one that you can only do in New Game Plus, which is beat Figburn as Keel. And then there's beat the boss of a contract without taking damage, and then a speedrun challenge of beating the game in less than 4 hours. I don't know if I'll make a 5th video on this game where I speedrun it. I might just actually do that one on my own, because that's just playing the entire game but fast. But that is everything in Contract Rush that I want to have in this video. However, there's actually a couple other things that I would like to show you before I actually fully close this game off. There was another demo for this game that I never actually played. And that is, they released a standalone demo at some point within the last couple months called Contract Rush Mission Sin, where you play as Sin. And I looked up a full playthrough of this game, and it's apparently like 10 minutes. So I figured, like, why not play it? It's on Newgrounds. It's WASD to move, L to jump, K to melee kick, J to shoot, I to dodge. So it's like 2 WASDs. Oh, it says also supports most gamepads, but I mean, I have my controller still plugged in. I'll see if it registers the controller. But I could play this with a keyboard if I wanted. Is this... It seems to be just Sod City, but you play as Sin. The music is also different, and it's also very loud. I also don't think there's any volume controls, so I need to go... There we go. Something like this. Are you supporting my controller? Wait, you're supporting my controller? It's not the... I don't think it's the same controls, but you know what? We take those. This seems just to be the intro level. Halt, fellow demons! Cease your feasting of this human! We must not proceed with this invasion. Listen to me, as I am the prince of the underworld. Blimey, why don't I even bother? Yes! I'll take what I can get. Actually, it might be the same controls. Let me up. It's a little bit finicky because it's trying to register keyboard inputs. But yeah, that still works. Level up. I barely got to do anything as Sin, so maybe I can see like some of his cool things. I do know he has, like, this move that he can do. I do like this remix of Sod City. I've been listening to this song a lot. I've been listening to so many songs on this soundtrack now that I've beaten the game. But this one especially. This is one of my favorite level games, and it's just the intro. Bruh. I miss having 4 health. Here. Gun damage up. Not really using much of his gun. Please go through. Kill. I know he's got like a big shot that he can fire. Level up. Yeah, it's definitely not the same controls. I'm doing stuff, though. Kill. Double jump. I feel like it's inputting both jumps at the same time. Is it? My controller is inputting both jumps at the same time for some reason, so it's not doing the double jump. Even though I'm only pressing the button once. Good. Reform at the checkpoint, it's fine. Have to hold the controller in such an awkward way to get these kills. Destroy. Literally just do this. It kills everything anyway. Like, I kill things and I don't take any damage. Well, it gave me the level up thing as I was doing that, so it made me take damage. I should just be able to make this jump. Be fine. SC City Hall, City of Dreams. The devil must be further ahead. City Hall. Stop it. Can I just, like, try and speed? You've seen Sod City, I'm sure. Brain. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna explode. At a checkpoint, it's fine. please. Let me through. Break that. I don't like these demon cubes. They suck. God. Nice try, brother. Brother! I don't know who that is. Oh shit, it's Angel! You're from the contract. You're from the subcontract. I was like, who the hell's Angel? They just show up. You're supposed to have the knowledge of playing the demo. The Mission Sin demo. Here to stop Father's invasion. You're trying to kill him and take the throne. You're next in line for if he croaks, aren't you? Want to be king? Angel! They must allow me to stop this. I have no desire to be king. The invasion is causing needless destruction. Sorry, brother. Can't allow you to get near him. Father's orders. Well, I do exactly what I did in the subcontract, which is just mash, dodge, and attack. I've also been listening to this song a lot, as well. Because it's like, I barely got to hear it when I was playing the subcontract. I had no idea it came from this demo. Worthless runt! What kind of prince do you think you are? You must obey the family. I'm sorry if this is loud. I don't know why this song got really loud. Almost there. No! I wasn't expecting you to shoot that fast. There we go, just trap him in a corner. Super meter full. Oh yeah, I never got to do this. Up and shoot. He has this, like, whole super meter cutscene. Ugh! How? Stupid! At least I bought him enough time. He should be rising to the surface any moment now. You're too late, Sin. See you soon, brother. My goodness! If the devil reaches the surface, the above ground has no hope. I must find a way out of here. The end? To be continued in the full Contract Rush video game. Oh, that actually says that. It actually does say that. I wanted to check out this demo because I knew it existed. And I knew it wasn't very long. But that's Contract Rush Mission Sin. And if you thought I was done, I'm actually not done. I found out something after I beat the game, because I was looking up the secret boss theme. It's, again, called Orchid, because Orchid is the name of the person you fight in that, and I was wondering why the song was so damn good. And I was wondering why, during the fight, the fight was a rhythm game fight. It was really cool. I was just wondering why it was a rhythm game fight. The reason why it's a rhythm game fight is because the game actually it's loud again. The characters, Neon and Orchid, actually originate from their own game, Neon Rhythm. And I wanted to check this out too, because this is made, I'm pretty sure, like, who's this? Is this Melon? Whoever made this. I don't even know, because Figburn, worked on art and things. I see credits. I could probably just click credits. Yeah, Figburn is art. No, this is, Spazco. This person made the game. And this person's the announcer. But yeah, I wanted to check this out. I looked up a video on this game, and this game is pretty much just like sideways Everhood. So, we could check this out for a moment too. Why the long face, rusty bucket loser? I need to look at the controls. I wasn't looking at the controls. Arrow keys to move up and down, and A and S to hit the notes. Very good. I'm sorry that was rude. My programming does not indicate tone. Tone wouldn't have changed much. See, it's sideways Everhood. So you know how Everhood... I can also press space. You know how Everhood is... The notes come from the top of the screen and go down. This is, they go from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen. And that's really all I know. I haven't actually listened to the music of this game or played it yet. I just looked up a video as to what it is. I do have a health bar at the top. I do love me some Everhood. Everhood was great, a great time. I'm also just very bad at this. It doesn't work the same way with the controls, because if I press up, neon goes up, and if I press down, neon goes down, but if I let go of the key, neon goes back to a neutral position. See, I am a strong robot, nobody ever believes me. Retry. I would like to beat this. I would like to at least attempt it.
1, go!
Okay. Okay. I kinda wish you had to just press the button to go up or down, and not you press the button to go up or down, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Come on. Locking in. And then you can just have this here, dude. It's good enough for me getting past the song. Passable. You were totally aimbotting. I'm reporting you. You will never get past me. Not with my unblockable attacks. Post complete. Great. Even more to deal with. Can you just let me pass? I may have been removed from my guard position in the city, but security is still in my heart.
3, 2, 1, 0!
I recognize those black bullets. Really is just like Everhood 2. This came out before Everhood 2, though. Everhood 2 had, like, those unblockable... Please? As long as I live. If this is how this is, I'm not beating the last level. There's 3 levels in this. Okay, at least the song was short, but you all know what's coming up next. You bucket of bolts didn't deserve that victory. If you wanted to get to the city, good luck getting past Orchid. You're coming with me, Tin Can. No thanks. I was hoping you'd say that.
3, 2,
So it's Look Who It Is.
Heaven or hell.
Welcome to Secret Boss 2. So I finally understand the origin. Bro. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting past this. Subject neutralized, returning to HQ. The bad timeline where she dies and doesn't get sent into the Chrono device. I'll give it like 1 or 2 more tries, but rhythm games, not my my strongest. Okay, I've definitely pressed the button. Okay. What are you talking about? Should have stayed hidden in the woods. Nah. Genuinely, what are you talking about there?
1, rock on.
This is my last attempt, though. I'm not giving this. If I die, I'm not gonna try and grind this fight for another hour, you know? I just wanted to show this off. It's a Neon Rhythm on Newgrounds. You can look it up yourself and play this yourself. I will say there was also a secret boss in this game. It's 3 levels with 1/4 secret level. I did look up what that was. Yeah, I do not have the brain capacity to play this. If you want to see me play a rhythm game and actually be moderately decent at it, look up my playthrough of Everhood and Everhood 2, because those are great rhythm bullet hell games. I've beaten those. I know how to play them. It's just that this is not my thing. The way the secret boss in this game is, you have to full clear any level on any difficulty, so you could just play the first level of the game here, and get a full clear on it, and you unlock the secret boss. All I'll say is that the secret boss is pretty sus. Okay, so there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. I was just editing the video because I recorded this segment to put into the video, and then I go and edit the video, and I put it text on the screen. Somehow, some way, in a technical issue I've never had before in my entire life, all of the sound from my browser was loud and echoey. And then I just did a test recording just now, and it's perfectly fine. So I have no idea how that happened. I wanted to have my blind reaction to Mission Sin and Neon Rhythm, and I apologize that it was loud and echoey, because I literally have no idea why that happened. The one last thing I wanted to talk about is the song Orchid itself and how it makes me feel. Because the song is amazing, and the way I would describe this song is a song that gives you a headache in the best possible way. And what I mean by that is that the song is so loud and overpowering when you're doing an intense boss fight like this, that it just puts you in the zone and locks you in. I didn't even notice at the beginning of the song here, there's actually vocals, and I did not register them in my brain a single time during the hour and 10 minutes I was fighting Orchid. I literally did not even hear that once. I was so focused on all of the bullets and listening to the audio cues of the gun and stuff like that. And I want to compare this to another song that I love a lot. This is going to be major spoilers for a game that I also love called Enter the Gungeon, which I have done a full playthrough of Enter the Gungeon on this channel before, so if you don't want to be spoiled on a song from Enter the Gungeon, you could just click the timestamp to the end of the video. But this is the boss theme from Enter the Gungeon. And I really, really like, you know, this is a great song for the, for just any boss that you're fighting in the game. Any, like, normal old boss. It's a great theme, fits the vibe of the game tremendously with everything else that this is. However, when you get to the very, very, very end of the game, and you fight the true final boss, the song becomes a song that gives you a headache in the best possible way. And I'm going to increase the volume so you can get fully immersed in this if you haven't heard it before. Because it's something. It does the same thing that Orchid does for me. And it continues on. I have that loud on purpose, because when I'm here, and I was doing this true final boss of Enter the Gungeon, it's another bullet hell type game, so I'm dodging and weaving through all the bullets, fighting the true final boss, and doing all this crazy stuff, trying not to die, and I just, like, the music is so overpowering that it just locks you in. And that is the feeling that Orchid gives. It's the same kind of thing, especially near the end. It is so incredibly good, and I love this song a lot. You will now actually go see the real outro to the video. This has been Contract Rush DX. This is a wonderful game, and despite what you may have seen during that boss fight, that is one of the best boss fights in a video game I've ever played. I loved that. I say out loud, oh, you're lying, you're absolutely lying to me, because it helps me cope with the situation. In the cases of, let's take, for example, Delta in Chapter 3's The Roaring Night, and how that fight sucks. Even with the balance change, I praised it after the balance change happened. You can watch that video where I praise it. But it's still my least favorite boss fight in the whole game. Because a lot of those attacks, even the fact that the sword tunnel is nerfed now, and that's tolerable, everything else in that fight, which is what I'm saying is, like, the rest of the swords that, like, spin around and, like, slash at you, and then you're, like, stuck in a sphere, and you have to, like, go around, those swords, those also suck. That feels like just a check of just, have you played the game enough to do this? And it's also just like a revivement check as well. Have you not used your revivements on the rest of the game? Find out now in this boss fight. This instant respawns, infinite lives, infinite possibilities. The fact that the fight is also a rhythm game, and you have to time everything to the rhythm, is so wonderful. It is a wonderful boss fight. I loved every moment of that boss fight. I don't even know how long I was on it. Honestly, I might have to make this a part 4. Am I really going to make part 3, like, cutting everything down, like, 6 hours? Or am I going to split this into a part 3 and a part 4? I never expected that to happen. I thought this was going to be 2 parts for sure. I remember thinking at the start of the stream, oh, we've got like 2 hours left of the game. I can do everything in 2 hours and I'll play Splatoon afterward. That just didn't happen. This is a fantastic game, and I cannot recommend it enough. And this was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Contract Rush DX and many other things on the channel as well. I don't know when I'm uploading these, but the rest of these parts are happening. If you want to see more things from me as well, I do have a playlist related to Undertale and Deltarune stuff, which this game is also going to be included in. You can watch my full-blind playthrough of Undertale Yellow, which is, you know, made by some of the developers of this game. Undertale Yellow was fantastic. You can watch that too. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 just came out. Played those blind. You can see the playthrough on the channel. In a few days from this being streamed and uploaded, a remake of Off is coming out. I played Off for the first time in October last year, and then there was a remake announced, so I will be playing that as the next Longplay game, which will also go in the Undertale Deltarune related playlist as well, when I'm done with that. That is a much shorter game. I did have Off originally in one part, but that might be two. I don't know. And with everything else on the channel, I can just upload this literally whenever. The next Let's Play isn't starting for another 2 weeks with the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 DLC. So stay tuned for that, and Donkey Kong Bonanza that I'm playing right now, and everything else I have on the channel. I've been doing this stuff for almost 6 years. I have so much you can see, and I recommend it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.